I found this rather nice little chart on lilyputing.com about the various editions of Windows 11 and the capabilities and features that they have. You can see here that Windows Home, 11 Home, Microsoft account required for initial setup, which is interesting. You must have a Microsoft account in order to set that thing up. You can't set it up as just a local account. And it also includes that S mode of operation that I talked about in a previous video, that Windows 10 actually considered a different edition. Windows 11 has it. It's just a mode, not an edition. And then Windows SE, as I mentioned, is just for very low-end kind of computer that you set all the same for a bunch of students, that you don't want them to be distracted by being able to download and install other stuff. So maybe they belong to the classroom, or the school loans them out to students and so on. And these are managed on the cloud, and only the admin can install apps, so the student can't install stuff. It only allows these Microsoft pre-installed apps, and so it's very limited in what students can do, but it gives them the computing capabilities that they need in order to do stuff for the classroom. Now, I haven't figured out, by the way, what all these question marks are for on this site. It didn't mention that. I'm guessing that what it means is that these are available only if the admin installs the software for them and installs those capabilities. That's my guess. Other than that, I don't know what the question marks are for. But now you can see that as we get into Home and Pro and above, there's a whole bunch of stuff that Home can't do, such as Remote Desktop, Hyper-V Virtualization, Windows Sandbox, Resilient File System, BitLocker. Let's see, where is it? Group Policy should be on there. Here's Group Policy, Kiosk Mode, a whole bunch of stuff that you cannot do. Yeah, you can't do those in Home, but you can do those in Pro and above. Now, as you get above these Pro, this Pro version, in other words, you get to Pro Workstation, now you have a few options that you can do for these high-end workstations, including the REFS file system, which we will talk about later in the course. That's also available in the Windows for Education, by the way. And let's see, what else is there? App Locker is not available down here in the Pro, but it is available up here in the Workstation, Enterprise, and Education. So this is a good table if you're interested in getting to the nitty-gritty of what these various versions can and cannot do.